Russell Brunson just released a new SaaS tool called OfferLab, and it's unlike anything I've ever seen before. It's like a mix between Shopify, Whop, and ClickFunnels. So in this video, I'm giving you a first look inside of OfferLab, showing you who it's for, how it works, and running you through the app as well as the upsells. Now, this is the only review on YouTube that does not have affiliate links to the software below, so you know you can trust it and it's true and honest. Let's dive in. If you don't know who this gentleman is, he is the OG. He is one of the OGs in the marketing space. He's the creator of ClickFunnels here, who they've just had what might be the worst rebrand since Jaguar. It used to, I was one of the users back in the day of ClickFunnels. Anyway, and so I don't know what's happened there, but if Russ is still running it, then he must know what he's doing. So, OfferLab, what is it? So, the way that they put it is that it's collaborative commerce. So, they talk about how this girl, she loves pickleball, and she sells pickleball bats. And this guy loves pickleball as well, but he sells pickleball experiences. And so they each sell their own stuff on their own funnels and their own websites. But what if they could sell each other's stuff as upsells? And that's kind of what OfferLab facilitates. So here is a quick look through OfferLab. Say what you will about the branding, but it's kind of very soft and not super direct response like ClickFunnels used to be. And it looks like it's catered to a male and female audience, where ClickFunnels was like direct response, male dominated, industry. But this is like, if you sell makeup, if you sell clothing, if you sell this course, if you sell all these other types of things, you can do it inside of OfferLab, and you can sell other people's stuff. And so the TLDR is that creating an offer is great, but if you follow Hormozi, you know that he's a fan of these money models. And, basically it's just a sales funnel. It's a value ladder sales funnel. And Russ was one of the pioneers, if not the pioneer, of the sales funnel. He created a product called ClickFunnels, which took people who were trying to sell on a website with thousands of different tabs and hundreds of different call to actions, and he made it really simple into a funnel. And I remember when I heard this, I'm like, it makes so much sense. Oh my God, where has this been all my life? Well, apparently Russell was one of the pioneers, if not the pioneer, with his ClickFunnels product. I'm actually going through this with a client at the moment where we have a fantastic front-end product, and we have managed to create a pretty damn good upsell, but we know that we need another upsell and a downsell. And so going and creating that upsell has been a nightmare. It's like extremely resource heavy, time intensive, and we know that we need it there because it increases AOV and it allows us average order value, and allows us to acquire a customer at a break even or a profit, so that so that we can spend as much money as possible, right? And that's the whole premise of money models. But creating the product is difficult, and so if we had another product that we could just plug in that was all ready to go, and we could just get a fat affiliate commission, it kind of would be a dream. Now, I don't know how well it's going to work here, because I don't know if I would trust having people go through my funnel and then purchase something that looks like my product, but it's actually an affiliate product, which is why I think this would work better for physical products. And OfferLab sort of suggests that is kind of the way that they're positioning themselves. They talk about experiences and digital products, but then if you dive into their actual app, you'll see that most of the stuff in the Discover feed is mostly e-com, or it's heavily dominated by e-com. All right, so as people go through the funnel, everything is automatically split. All the revenue is split to the correct people. So it's pretty cool. It's very innovative. I like it. So who is this for, right? So if you're an offer seller creator and you have a product, whether that's e-com, a course, or a digital product, and maybe you sell on other platforms already, like Shopify, Go High Level, ClickFunnels, etc., you can integrate all of that into OfferLab. And you can either build the funnel inside of OfferLab, or you can just offer your product in the affiliate marketplace, and then other people who are building funnels can come and take your affiliate product and plug it into their funnel. Pretty cool. And so you can build high converting funnels, find winning offers, and bundle it with upsells, downsells, and bumps of your products or other people's products. And you can sell all of this inside of one funnel. And then if you're an affiliate promoter, you can come and you can find all of the best affiliate offers and then package them into a funnel. And so like super low barrier to entry, launch in 60 seconds, they say. So let's break it down, like how it actually works here. So you create something called a collab funnel. And so let's say you teach people how to start baking, right? And you sell a baking masterclass at $97. Well, something that would make a lot of sense is to upsell a Thanksgiving recipe. So usually you'd have to go out and put together a bunch of recipes and an ebook and get it all designed and nicely done. But what the OfferLab allows you to do with these collab funnels is find somebody in the marketplace. Let me open this up here so you can actually see. Well, okay, maybe that's going to confuse you. So it allows you to find somebody inside of OfferLab's marketplace that's already selling, that is a perfect that's a perfect match for your core product that you can offer as an upsell, and then you have a 70%, 40%, 50% commission. Because you're driving the traffic through there. So you can go, okay, this Thanksgiving recipe looks really good. And then all of these physical products, all of these ingredients and tools like bags and whisks and bowls and stuff, like handmade bowls or whatever, I can offer them as an upsell for people. And then I can also offer a workshop where people can come and they can learn how to host baking workshops on their own. And so on the customer's end, this is what it looks like. So you've got offer one, and this is your offer, right? This is your core offer, most likely, unless you're an affiliate. And then somebody checks out, they enter their details, they click pay now, and then they get hit with an upsell. And this could be your offer, it could be something completely different. And then they get hit with another offer. And this, again, could be your product, or it could be something that you've pulled from the marketplace. And then so these people here are benefiting because you're putting their offer in and you're driving traffic to their offer. And they are giving you a affiliate commission for bringing the traffic in. And so you're already driving traffic to your Photography 101 course. You might as well sell them a camera lens kit. And then you might as well sell them an AI software. Now, you don't have to go out and build all that stuff. You don't have to go out and vet affiliates and find affiliates. Everything is already done for you in the marketplace. So I think it's a pretty interesting concept. And like the concept of affiliates is a huge needle driver for revenue growth. And so, as well as upsells. So it's like it's a perfect marriage of one of the most powerful ways to grow your business with affiliates, and the best way to acquire a customer at a profit through one of these money models or value ladder or sales funnel, whatever you want to call it. It's the same thing. It's core offer, bump offer, upsell, downsell, upsell to continuity offer, whatever it is. It's a perfect marriage of all of that. And this is kind of what it looks like on the seller end, right? So let's say you've got this sleep mask, and I have this sleep mask. OfferLab take a small fee, so they say, oh, it's free, but they take a fee. Of course they do. Now, this might not be my product. And so seller A gets 70% and 30% of the commission goes to an affiliate. So this is like a product that's inside a funnel, and I'm offering it to somebody else, and then they add it to their funnel, and then 70% go to me, and then 30% go to them that drove the traffic through the top of the funnel. And then OfferLab take a small fee. And if I am the creator of this product, then obviously I get 100% of the commission, and all that's OfferLab just take a small fee. And so, yeah, I don't know if I explained that super well. I think this here made more sense, but that's kind of the idea. So like this could be your core offer, and then these could be offers from other people in the marketplace, and you jam them into a collab funnel, they're calling it. So let's actually take a look at the app itself. And it's quite bare bones here, and they give you this affiliate link, but I'm not going to shill that, because I want you guys to know that I'm trying to be as objective as possible. And so yeah, let's sort of have a click around. Now there's going to be nothing in the sell section, because we've got funnels, vault, and orders. So I tried going through and setting this up, but you need to connect to Shopify store or a ClickFunnels account so that you can pull in the product. Or if you want to sell other people's stuff, you need to apply and they need to approve you. So anyway, you come into the marketplace and you go, okay, well, what stuff do I want to sell? Well, these guys offer 50% affiliate commission. These guys offer 20%, and these are all the e-commerce products. And so you can see that there's a whole bunch of supplements here, and this is calling itself an e-commerce product, but it looks and smells like an ebook. This is a t-shirt. I'm not sure exactly what this is. It's still very early days, so I imagine that there's going to be quite a lot of garbage in here, like a lot of AI slop. If I look at this, don't tell me that that's a real e-commerce product. That's a ChatGPT generated image. This says it's a golf retreat, but for some reason it's in the e-commerce category. Then you've got, you can, these are all these sub niches here. So accessories. They even have automotive. I didn't see that before. So they've got accessories, and it's all sort of much of a muchness here. Art collectibles, etc., right? I don't think that the marketplace is populated with too many things. Now, they've got digital products, so this is kind of how it's similar to Whop, in my opinion. This is kind of how it would be similar to Shopify. So it's like Shopify, Whop, and then the whole idea of these funnels is kind of what ClickFunnels popularized. And so it's kind of like you've taken Shopify and Whop and you put them together into like a ClickFunnels drag and drop editor, as well as adding in a whole bunch of really cool affiliate stuff, so it's like, what's the name of the massive affiliate website which everybody pulls affiliate deals from? ClickBank. So it's like ClickBank, Whop, Shopify, and ClickFunnels had a baby, and they created OfferLab. Now, you've got Vision to Legacy, Infinite Banking Explained. You can earn 90% commission. So, okay, let's say I want to promote this, and I'm like, hey, Chris, I'd love to promote you. Hey, Chris, love to promote. And then you submit a request. Request sent, you get a response within 72 hours. And so I messaged somebody a little earlier, pending. And so once they accept it, I imagine it'll pop up into my sell box, and I'll be able to go through and like create a funnel. So if you look at this, okay, so this is how you create a funnel. Now, I tried to do this earlier, but I wasn't able to. Share a bonus with shoppers on checkout. Optional. No, okay. So let's add this one here. So we've got the Star Support membership at the front end, and then we're going to add Loyalty League membership here. No, we're not. Okay. Can we add that as an order bump? A little glitchy. Or I might be just an idiot and not you know. Share a bonus message. Test. Save. Test. It's interesting that I can't add this. Anyway, I imagine that all of the offers are going to be here. You know, this is what they would call the Whop inside of Whop. You know, your Whop, add your Whop, do your Whop, whatever. They're trying to turn it into a verb. Now, the marketplace has courses and coaching. You can see that there's not a ton of high quality looking stuff in here. Virtual workshops that sell. You can come in here and request these sorts of things. Pricing tier, you can earn up to this amount of money. Commission 50%, term 3 months, payout schedule 30 days. Let's go back to, I have a message. Might have got one live. No. So, and then you've got courses and coaching. We covered that really briefly. And then experiences. So, yeah, this is interesting. And again, like I say, I think it's very early days. Very early days, because a lot of this stuff looks like it could look better, in my opinion. You know, can I promote? Request sent. Okay, and so the community is school, believe it or not. So they are, they're not competing with school, they're leveraging school. They have 6,800 members. They are one of the trending, where are we? Oh, I don't know how you look at the discovery. Anyway, I saw this, it was like in the top 1% or something of discovery. In the calendar, you can see that they've got a whole bunch of affiliate strategy workshops and stuff that are being run by, I don't know, this guy called Doug. And these people, Doug is running this one again. Doug is crushing it. Yeah, so you can see that last week they launched everything, VIP access event, all this good stuff, and then they had a celebration. And yeah, people are all around the world, mostly congregated in the US. But if Russell ever sort of launches anything, I actually had a bunch of people reach out to me and ask if they could promote this in my group, which I thought was interesting. So, I mean, if you don't know, I run this free school group here. I'll leave this linked below. We have a whole bunch of exciting stuff and breakdowns inside the classroom of Alex Hormozi, and all of the notes, the show notes, and the Miro boards. You know, so these Miro boards take me a long time. I often leave links on them to like private documents and stuff that you can't get on YouTube. And so if you want to get access to that, join down below. I also run this paid group here where everybody in here, like if you want to check this out, go to the About page, learn more about it. We're adding a ton of value to this group. We're shipping one meaningful piece of work every single day, keeping each other accountable. And so far, only 11 days in, people are having explosive results. So you can see some of the amazing wins here. Anyway, go to the About page. I'll leave that linked as well. So back to Russ here. You're able to create offers, set price and commission, integrate ClickFunnels, Shopify, GHL, Square, etc. And all the stuff is automatically fulfilled and all the payouts work automatically, which is pretty cool. And so on every sale made through OfferLab, they deduct 7.5% plus a 3.5% merchant fee. And, which is pretty hefty considering that Whop, I think, is 2.7. And somebody mentioned that they were actually different fees and maybe some hidden fees that I didn't find because I wasn't like a tiered seller or something. And then I really like in school that it's really simple. They have I think it's 2.9% fee and then a $99 a month thing. Makes sense to me. OfferLab takes a 1% fee from promoter payouts, and promoters pay $5 ACH withdrawal when transferring funds. So that's kind of the boring stuff here. I've already gone over the school really briefly, but let me dive back into let me dive back into it and maybe show you some of the things that Russ is talking about. So it's a lot of affiliates in here. I wonder if Russell, he must be in here. Russell Brunson says, you're one funnel away. Alex Hormozy says, it's all about offers. Which camp are you in? Funnel first or offer first? No wrong answers, just curious. Well, this is an interesting question. Offer and funnels. Without an offer, what are you selling? What funnel are you building? So I don't know about that. All right, so Russell is just checking out which ones he's in. OfferLab is starting. Yeah, so he's kind of been MIA since 7 days ago, which is, concerning. But, it seems like he's been active inside of school for a while. Anyway, some cool stuff in the classroom as well. So, we've got how to basically do all of this stuff here. Why OfferLab? How to add products, why become an affiliate, OfferLab webinar, community basics. So yeah, anyway, like pretty basic stuff. How to promote.
What's up, everybody? Camera's on. Who is excited?
So this looks like it might be Doug.
For go time. It is launch time. Super pumped. 6 days out. I think we're actually.
Anyway, if you want to have a look at this, the group is free to join.
What's up, everybody?
Just type in OfferLab. I'm sure you'll get there. So that's the school, and this is something that we should talk about. Now, inside the school, you can see they sell this product. So if you want to get certified, they're basically, again, it wouldn't be a Russell Brunson launch if they didn't try and sell you 25,000 things on the back end that maybe you didn't need. But that's the whole concept of OfferLab. So what have we got here? Join OfferLab certification program for only $497. So this is the upsell here, and it'll just take you to a Stripe checkout page, and then this one here. What kind of creator are you? So it just takes you to the app. Okay, and then I've already done this, I believe. Yeah. So, and then it just takes you to OfferLab to create an account. So, I have this saved. So this is the actual sales page. 4 ways to make money using OfferLab.
I wanted to kind of re-step back because, again, every time you launch a new platform, it's kind of like when I launched ClickFunnels the very first time. We launched.
I mean, just the king of the gab, and then unlock the offer. So you get all this stuff. You get the affiliate playbooks, creator playbooks, offer broker playbooks, and it looks... I mean, it looks very similar to a bearded, wife beater wearing, flannel wearing chaps offer that was released a couple of weeks ago, you know. But I mean, I guess they all do, don't they? They all like, but these are all digital products. I was lucky enough to get the actual physical products. You can see them sitting there behind me. So yeah, this is what you get. You get affiliate playbooks. They even called them the playbooks. You get the broker playbook. You get launch your own offer playbook, white label webinar, course secrets, fill your funnel challenge, super affiliate shortcut, priceless bonus. And all of this, of course, is $20,000 worth of value. But you get it today for only $497. What a bargain. I'm saying yes, I want to go all in on OfferLab certification program, get out of my silo of solopreneurship. So yeah, that's the offer. They upsell you that, and I'm not going to buy the $497 one. If you guys spam the comments and this goes mega viral and it gets 1 million views and 100,000 likes, I'll buy it. But I highly doubt that's going to happen. So yeah, my final thoughts are it's like affiliate marketing and product creation. Like I said, it's like Shopify, Whop, ClickFunnels, and ClickBank had a baby. And it's led by Russell Brunson, as far as I can tell. This doesn't seem like it's a white-labeled thing that people have approached him with. It seems like he's actually created it. I don't think it's a direct competitor to ClickFunnels because it seems like they integrate a lot of the stuff that they're doing there. I also don't think it's a direct competitor to Whop because it's mainly about affiliate stuff. And Whop feels like it's completely, it's just purely digital products for the TikTok native, Zoomers. And Shopify is your Shopify. It's the gigantic e-commerce platform. So it's like this idea of collaboration and e-commerce coming together and being able to build funnels, selling other people's stuff. I think it's a fantastic idea, but would love to hear what you guys have to say about that. I'm going to leave this Miro board with all the links and stuff like that inside of the free school group, the Dopamine Digital School Group. So make sure you are joined, linked down below. Otherwise, thank you guys very much for watching. Like, subscribe, do all of that good stuff. Peace. See you in the next video.